So,
Ernan,
yeah.
this is Liddy,
Hi, lady.
and I am sitting in a hospital here with my father, who's 98, and I wanted to just give a quick little heads up on a great success testimonial. And um, I don't know, this doesn't need to be recorded, but just for those of you that are on, I've been in this wellness arena for 42 years. Um, Not an easy pitch, but because you get to a point where you've seen it all, done it all. But so I'm caring for my 98-year young, father, and but he does have some health challenges. I just want to give a shout out to Prima and this OLIABO company because December 2nd we started. I've given some testimonials about the things that started taking place, but here's the big one because he has a bladder bleed, and um, we had to manage that. They ran all sorts of batteries of tests, and my father, for 8 years, since he's been 90, has been in stage 3 kidney failure. And the report came back is that his kidneys are functioning at normal. They're back to normal. And
Wow.
he's been on the OLIABO Prima for a total of 4 consecutive weeks and on the olive oil for 3 weeks at 4 tablespoons a day. And
Wow.
his skin is like baby skin. They all are looking at his skin like, what do you put on this body? I said, it's what's in this body that is doing what you see. It used to, his slacks would come off and it would be like a snowstorm. And his skin is like baby skin, and I put nothing on his skin. I am, I am, I am shocked. I'm amazed. I am 100% sold in. Thanks.
That's amazing, lady. Holy
Oh,
smokes.
it's beyond words.
Yeah.
Doctors are touching his skin, nurses are touching his skin. I said, you've just got to touch. I want to show you something. He said, what do you do? I said, it's what we've discovered, and the human body is capable of restoration. They look at his charts and they're like, doctor came back in the room and he said, I have never seen this. 8 years of you've been able to maintain it at, you know, stage 3 kidney failure, but it's no longer. What have you done?
Wow.
Thank you all. Love.
Wow. Thank you, Liddy. Thank you for sharing. Appreciate you.
Thank
Well,
you for sharing because you know what? Um, I would have not been had it not been somebody invited me. And so I just do know that there's no accident that you're here. I believe that it's our time to stick our neck out and be the messenger of the message and be a voice for the voiceless, that we could actually give them hope and uh, repair in a despair situation, and let the body go do the work. Let
yeah.
the miracle be the miracle. The
Yeah.
body is miraculous. Thank you.
Absolutely. Thank you. Is Derek on here with us? I met somebody today. I was introduced to him by Ray, and I'm gonna back up uh, what Liddy's found with the product. I'm gonna back it up with a testimony from somebody that I've just met today. Um, let's see if I can find it. Okay, let's see here. I'm gonna go here. I'm bringing it up on YouTube. My history. Go to my history. History. And there he is. Okay, let me get it.
Sitting here in my living room, my home office.
Okay. And then I will share the screen and we will get started. Okay, let me get out of here. come back to you guys on the Zoom, and then I will share. So I've redone this. This is a fairly new presentation. I mean, I just put it together. I hope you guys get a lot out of it. I've rearranged it completely and changed the focus on it a little bit. And actually, Dr. Jerry is the one that really provoked that. So this is Derek Payne. I just met him today, and you're going to hear his story. He's blind, and he was in a horrific accident. He's going to share that with you, but just keep in mind he's blind, and today he asked me for help. He wanted to build a business and generate some additional income, and he wanted to help other people like the products helped him. He wanted other people to get that kind of help. And so I told him, I said, if you have a Gmail account, you have a YouTube, go to YouTube, find the create button, click go live, and tell your story. And every day, Derek, go on YouTube, go live, and talk about your situation in your life and journal your life. And by doing that, you're going to help thousands of people. And I told him, I said, just put your link in the description of the video and tell people that, ask people for help. Tell them I need your help. I'm struggling a little bit financially and I need your help. Click the link below and order the product and feel the benefits of this, and you'll really be helping me out. And you know what? Within a half an hour, he sent me this video. And he's blind. Okay? So, there's no excuses, guys. He's going to change lives. He's going to impact people's lives. It's incredible. Watch this.
Well, here we are. I'm sitting here in my living room, my home office, if that's what you want to call it. And I just figured I'd sit back and I'd share my story with you. It all started, back in 1988 when I was in a bad motorcycle accident. It damaged my left knee, it broke my collarbone, had 3 ruptured discs in my back. The hardest part was the trauma I suffered to my abdomen, and I literally became a type 1 diabetic overnight. And back in those days, the education wasn't greatest, being that I was only 19 years of age. I was indestructible, so between lack of good education and the indestructible mindset at 19 years of age, I didn't manage my diabetes well in the beginning. And it's not called the silent killer for no reason. Over the course of the next 5-6 years, I guess you could say, it slowly started doing damage to my body that I never even knew about. And then overnight, it seemed, I dropped 75 pounds. I started to lose feeling. It started in my lower legs and it slowly spread up to now where I have no feeling from the waist down. I started having problems with my kidneys. I went in and I started having laser treatments on my eyes because I was getting these, I guess what they call bleeders in the eye, weak blood vessels that the eye, was creating because it wanted more blood flow, rich oxygen aided blood flow into the eyes. And diabetes, it's not providing that if you're not managing your diabetes well, because there's a lot of sugar in that blood that gets into your eyes. Anyways, it caused a lot of damage, and I eventually lost my eyesight. And within 3 months of that, I also lost my kidney function. I ended up on dialysis. Luckily for me, I was able to go through a transplant, a double transplant is that. I ended up with a new kidney, a new pancreas, and I was diabetic free once again. Unfortunately, the damage to my body never changed. I also was on a new regimen of medications, one of them being prednisone, and as much as it's required to keep my body from rejecting the new organs, it's, as I've discovered over time, it's done a lot of damage to my body as well. As a result, I started looking into natural, healthy alternatives to medication, or at least a way to, what's the word, offset the negative side effects that the meds I was on were doing to my body. And my journey has led down a couple of different roads. I don't know if you all remember back in the early 2000s, but a company called Zango came out with a health product called Zango Juice. And when I discovered the company, it was 2009, I believe it was. And I used the product for a while, and it helped restore. I want to say help restore some of my eyesight, because it didn't restore the eyesight. It helped my body heal from some of the damage. And in return, some of that damage was in my eyes, and I got a little bit of eyesight back. And, that was great. But my journey continued, and here we are. It's 2026, and I've stumbled across another company, come across it back in 2025, the end of 2025, Halloween actually, because I was in search of some more Zango juice, and because, that company it disappeared. Anyway, I was put in touch with someone that I knew from my past, and they introduced me to a new company and a whole new line of products. And now here we are, 2 months later. The swelling in my legs is gone. The chronic joint pain in my knees, my hips, my hands, my elbows, my shoulders, my low back, it's all gone. What else is there to say? Oh yeah, I guess my eyesight. That's the biggest improvement. I still don't have any usable eyesight, but the amount of daylight, I guess you could say, I can see has gone from a little wee postage stamp to I want to say about 145 degrees worth of vision across my face now. I got from a little wee area like this up here to a big area like that, and it's just outstanding what it has done for me, because I can tell the difference at a glance now when it's daytime out, when it's nighttime out, and it's helped regulate my sleep patterns. Something that I used to suffer from greatly. I mean, like, I could be wide awake at 3 o'clock in the morning and fall asleep at 2 o'clock in the afternoon because my internal clock had been turned around. Now I'm back on regular sleep, which is doing me well. The transplant that I had, my pancreas finally kicked out on me about 3 years ago. 4 years ago, I guess, and I was back on insulin and stuff like that. This product that I started taking again, it has done great things for my body. It's allowed me to maintain my sugars much better, a lot better, more controlled. There's no more spikes up and down at meal times and in between meal times. It's more like a gentle wave now for those of us that are diabetics and know what I'm talking about. It's helped me establish much better control. And, I can give you an example with my average sugar sitting there, somewhere between 5 and 6 all the time. At meal times, it doesn't get above 9 anymore, and it doesn't dip below 4. Very rarely does it dip below 4. So that's what I've been experiencing over the last, not quite 2 months, a month and a half. Anyway, that's my story, and I just thought I'd like to share it with everybody. So I'm going to try and post these, if not every day, every other day, maybe once a week. And I look forward to, hearing from anybody soon. Bye for now.
Isn't that amazing? Amazing. Okay, let me get rid of this floater.
Big applause.
Yeah, big applause, huh?
Wow.
Come on, let's hear it. Let's
Yay.
get a reaction out of this crew.
No kidding. This is phenomenal. Congratulations.
You guys are meet Derek. I'll have him come on and say hi to you guys one day.
Yay.
Yeah, I think that'd be fantastic. So let's go ahead and dip in here real quick. All right, so just in the last couple decades, scientists have uncovered some incredible phytochemicals. Oleocanthal, alloropine, hydroxytyrosol, and verbascoside. And it took me a long time to figure out how to pronounce those words. Combined, there are 1,000 or thousands of studies of these phytochemicals. So oleocanthal is known for its natural anti-inflammatory activity similar to ibuprofen. Supports joint comfort and healthy inflammatory response. Think about, as I'm going through these, think about what Liddy just shared about her father, 98 years old. And think about what Derek's experience was, how these phytochemicals really impact their lives. Supports brain health and may help protect cognitive function. Supports cardiovascular health by helping protect blood vessels. Contributes to overall cellular protection and long-term wellness. Alloropine is another phytochemical that they've been doing research on for the last couple decades. Not very long. This is all recent science. It supports antioxidant protection and healthy cellular function. Supports heart and health. Healthy blood pressure levels, supports immune health and overall wellness, helps maintain healthy inflammatory balance, and supports metabolic and cardiovascular health. Verbascoside supports antioxidant protection and cellular defense, helps maintain a healthy inflammatory response, supports brain and cognitive function, cognitive health, supports skin health and protection from oxidative stress, supports overall immune and cardiovascular wellness, and then hydroxytyrosol helps protect cells from oxidative stress and supports healthy aging, supports heart health by protecting LDL cholesterol from oxidation, promotes brain and cognitive health, supporting memory and clarity, helps balance inflammation, supporting joints and muscle recovery, supports skin and immune health by defending against oxidative damages. And you guys see how each one of these phytochemicals has some crossover. So herein lies the power behind these phytochemicals. So, recent studies, research links high quality extra virgin olive oil. So, I didn't want to have that in there. I blew it. I didn't want to have the olive oil in there. So, I'll remove that. But, so these phytochemicals affect brain health. Oh, well, I'm going to have to run through it. But these are recent studies, okay? 2016, 2013, 2022, 2005. I'll have to swap this page out because I'm trying to stay focused on the phytochemicals that we found. But you're looking at reduced beta amyloid accumulation in the brain. You're looking at 30% lower risk of cardiovascular events. You're looking at reduced oxidative stress. You're looking at supporting this. It mimics ibuprofen and supporting the healthy inflammatory response. And then there are studies for longevity. 8 to 9% lower all-cause mortality. So when you put these phytochemicals, they're actually called polyphenols. When you put them into Google Scholar, you'll see there's a lot of science for each one of these. And oleocanthal key benefits, there's 2,690 studies. For oleuropein key health benefits, there's 10,800 studies. And for verbascoside key health benefits, there are 3,360 studies. And for the hydroxytyrosol, there are 12,400 studies. Well, now, welcome to OLIABO, the olive standard of health. Olive? Yes, olive. These phytochemicals, these polyphenols, are found in the olive tree. So we all know that there are 4 blue zones in the Mediterranean. And Italians consume 14 liters of high quality extra virgin olive oil a year, and the Greeks consume 20 liters. Americans consume 1 liter of crappy olive oil. There's no medicinal value left in it. It's not pure at all. It's stepped on with all kinds of different oils, canola oil and that kind of thing. But this is the one common denominator in the Mediterranean. People live to be 100 years old, and they live to be that age and be healthy. They drink wine, they smoke cigars, they eat pasta, they eat cheese, they eat bread, and they're strong and healthy, and they grow old gracefully. So this is the one common denominator, and these polyphenols and these phytochemicals are all found in the first press of extra virgin olive oil. Who would have known? Who would have known? And so here's what we've done. Here's the predicament. How do you get the first press of the olive farm, of these olives from the olive farm? How do you get that first press to the world? There's only so much of this life force to go around. Well, what you do, Yoka, you're not on mute.
Oh,
What you do is you create a proprietary blend of these phytochemicals, and you put them in capsules, and you fortify the oil with these polyphenols so that it's 10, 15 times stronger than even the strongest product out there. This is what you do, and you deliver it in capsules. So we have our 2 gel caps, which is our high phenolic extra virgin olive oil, high in oleocanthal and other polyphenols, and it's infused with rosemary to calm the burn, because there's so much oleocanthal in this first press that it will burn the back of your throat and make you cough. And we didn't want people to have that experience, so we added a little rosemary to it to calm it down. But then the second capsule is olivectin, which is our proprietary blend of the olive leaf extract and the olive fruit extract, including the seed. And then the Rosa capsule is a proprietary blend of grapeseed extract with lycopene. And lycopene is the outside skin of the tomato. And this beautiful can has 30 of these sachets in it. And every morning you get up, this will be on your kitchen counter, your kitchen table, so your friends and family can see it. And you'll get up in the morning, you'll pop the lid off it, take a sachet out, tear it open, drink some water down, and you're good to go for the rest of the day. And what you're taking is probably, in my 52 years of being around nutrition, it is the most powerful thing I've ever seen, ever. So we're not, when I talk to people, it's not that we have an olive oil. It's not that we're marketing an olive oil. We are marketing the essence of the olive tree, the life force of the olive tree, fortified many times the strength that you would have if you just drank the juice itself, the green juice itself. So we have released our second product just recently. It's a joint and muscle ointment. It's a topical product, and it's made with high quality extra virgin olive oil, olivectin, mangosteen pericarp, and squalene. And we don't make any claims. People have shared their personal story. I'm not going to make any claim, but if you have any discomfort at all and you put a little bit of this in your hand and warm it up and rub it in wherever you have that discomfort, you'll be shocked. I'll just say it's amazing. You'll feel great. You'll feel great. And it happens quickly. Then our next product to come is our Viso Lux. It's our anti-aging serum. It's made with extra virgin olive oil, olivectin, mangosteen pericarp, and some other seed oils. And so you'll be watching your fine lines when you start using this. And again, we don't make any claims, but after you use it for a little while and you're watching your fine lines, you're going to be very happy. You'll be very happy. And my wife, Robin, she thinks this is going to be our number one product. So that is our presentation for the evening. Thank you all for being here. Appreciate you guys. It was a little bit different. I'm gonna go back and pull that one page out because I don't want to give up the ghost before it's time. But I want to try to stay more focused on the polyphenols. I want to stay more focused on the life essence of the tree. It's these phytochemicals that are fortified in this pillow pack that you take every day. That's what does the work. It's not drinking an olive oil. That's not what does the work, because we do have an olive oil, but it is for culinary. It will help you if you do drink it, but the fortified polyphenols in our Prima product is what's going to rock your world. So I hope you guys enjoyed the presentation tonight. Boy, we got through that quick, even with all those testimonials. That's pretty good. So I appreciate you all, and let me stop the recording. Okay. Anybody have any comments or questions before we go?
Did a great job, Hernan.
Thank you.
Hey, Hernan, this is Bob.
Hey, Bob.
You present extremely well, and I think everybody in OLIABO realizes that you are a true leader, and you take the initiative, and you help other people more than your own personal concerns. I mean, you really take the time. I've taken hours and hours of time that I know you could devote to other things, so I just wanted to honor you for that.
Thank you. I appreciate you. Yeah. And I recognize you in the beginning because you really wanted to learn how to promote yourself, and you're doing a really good job at it. I'm impressed. I've even copied some of your prompts and used them myself.
Okay, thanks.
Yeah. So, all right, guys. Well, thanks for being here. Appreciate all of you. And let's see, tomorrow. Oh, don't forget tomorrow at 1 o'clock Pacific, the company's going to do their Zoom, and you want to be there because I'm hoping that they give us our replicated site. I'm hoping. I don't know for sure, but I'm going to be there with bells on. Okay.
Thank you.
Yeah. You're welcome, Yoko. Worst case scenario, we get it on Thursday, but I'm hoping tomorrow at 2. So make sure you're there. And then again on Wednesday it'll be Malcolm and Ray. And then I'm going to change my Sunday training to Thursday night because Sunday night's just not working for most people. And so that'll be Thursday night. And then again, Thursday during the day, the company does their presentation. And then Friday, we'll be back here. I'll do this again for you guys and for your guest. And
Hernan, excuse me.
Yeah.
Dr. Jerry is tomorrow night too, right? Dr. Jerry, is he doing one?
What is tomorrow night?
Tuesday.
Oh, yeah. Dr. Jerry's doing a Zoom. So Dr. Jerry's going to do his Zoom tomorrow night. Thank you, Lisa. I appreciate that. So,
You're welcome.
yep. Okay.
You did a great job tonight, Hernan.
Thank you. I appreciate you. Okay, guys. Very good. Have a great evening.
Thank
You
you,
too.
Hernan. Thank you.
Yep. See you guys later.
Bye-bye.
Thank you.
Donna, I'll call you. Oh, you're gone.
No, I'm here.
Oh, I wanted to call you today. I'll call you tomorrow.
Oh, can I stay?
Call me tomorrow.
Okay.
I promise I'll answer. Even if it's Gordon Morton, I'll kick him off because I'm going to go, hey, it's Hernan. You got to go, buddy.
Okay, sounds good. All right, see you guys later. Bye-bye.
Great
Hey,
presentation.
Hernan, can I call you?
Thank you. It depends on who it is.
I'm a brand new start. I wanted to introduce myself to you.
Yeah, call me. Do you need my number?
Yeah.
It's 208 909 9802.
One more time. 208.
208 909
Yep.
9802.
Okay.
And Brian, are you going to work right now? Oh, he's driving. All right. I'll reach out to you, Brian, after I have my dinner. If you're at work, no worries. We'll talk tomorrow. Okay. See you guys later. Bye.
Thanks, Hernan.
Yep. Hey, what's happening?
It was a great presentation, I have to tell you. Really did a great job. I don't know if my eyesight is going bad. I mean, I got home, kind of running around trying to get on. It was blurry at my end. I just wanted to share that with you. That way,
Oh.
if anybody else, I don't know, you know. if
Oh,
anybody else
oh
noticed it,
no!
if
I
it's just
hope
me.
it. I hope it wasn't blurry for everybody.
Yeah, the whole thing was blurry. I mean, when I saw, I was just getting home and I was on the phone, and when I did look at the thing, I was trying to read some of the stuff. It was all blurry, so I don't know.
Oh.
But what you were saying, everything was great. I mean, the testimonials from the beginning, I just can't believe her 98-year-old father. Just wow, you know.
Yeah, it's amazing, isn't it?
But I'm gonna let you go have dinner. I just wanted to share that with you. That way.
Well, I'm glad you
Right.
said. I'm glad you said something. I kind of have an idea what it was. I was running 2 recording softwares at the same time.
Well, if you do you make recordings of these so we can watch these or listen to these again?
Yeah, and my recording should be crystal clear. So.
Oh, they will